Welcome to LEXperts Smarter Fleets. In this episode, I'm talking to Ryan Mills, National Fleet Manager at Arcus FM, about how Lex Autolease use data to help run commercial fleets more efficiently. Hi Ryan, it's great to see you here today. Do you want to just start by giving a quick introduction to your business and what your vehicles are actually doing day to day?
So Arcus FM are a facilities management company. We've got about 1,000 vans. It's a national fleet, so we're pretty much everywhere. When you look at our vehicles on the telematics mapper, they're all over the place.
What do you see as the biggest challenge in terms of your fleet operations?
Keeping the vehicles on the road and trying to ensure that they are utilised as much as possible is a really big challenge for us. And obviously wherever that is impacted by a vehicle going off the road for whatever reason, that's where we see cost impact. Costs can really build up from the sort of known costs that are quite obvious to then hidden costs further down the line.
You were one of our customers that participated in our trials of our enhanced downtime proposition, which we call Uptime Plus. What was your experiences of downtime prior to the launch of that trial? And what sort of benefits do you think that intervention has driven for you as an organisation?
Previously, it's been managed through emails and spreadsheets, but they're out of date pretty much as soon as they're sent. With the benefit of a portal that's in real time, we can all log on to that, what the latest update of that vehicle, how many vehicles are off the road, what the updates against each vehicle are. And I think that enables us to better interact with the other key stakeholders of the business that don't live day to day in fleet. They just see a vehicle broken down. They just want to know when it's going to be back on the road. So I think we've got the ability to actually give better updates and collaborate with other internal stakeholders within the business.
And that enhanced visibility, I guess, just gives you just better data to use across your business when you're having to justify costs.
I think it supports making informed decisions around anything. And I think as this continues to build the data that it has, I think it will help with those decisions that we make in terms of types of vehicles that we lease.
Do you see mobile servicing as a way to help control your vehicle off-road time, your uptime, and the availability of vehicles?
Absolutely. I think the mobile servicing is quite a critical offering that we need to further explore. For me, it's the sort of tip of the triangle in terms of if we have a mobile offering where somebody's attending a site where we already are and completing that work, we have no productivity loss from our side, which is fantastic. We have no hire vehicle cost. We have no loss in terms of swapping tools, materials over. They can't completely transfer the contents of one van to a hire van where it may be 1 day, 2 days. So they take what they think they need, but then obviously when we get onto a job, that can mean they haven't got a vital part that they do need.
Basically.
Absolutely,
I think over the trial period, we managed 764 VOR events, vehicle off-road events, and that's sort of 4.4 days on average reduction in vehicle off-road time. So an average cost of around about £26 per day for a replacement vehicle, that equated to over £87,000 in cost saving. Within your business, those sorts of numbers, do they start to carry weight? Do they start to carry traction?
Absolutely, yeah. Being able to scrutinise the data and really get into the detail through the high-level stats on the system and the reporting that you have in the background, again, it gives us a tangible data set for me to go back and propose to the business that we implement these things.
But we definitely see costs anywhere up to £500 a day for lost productivity. But even underplaying it, and I think we did just a little bit go cautious for you guys, we were still talking about £76,000 in terms of indirect cost savings as a result of being able to manage that vehicle off-road time and reduce it fairly significantly. So, for the service itself, we were talking somewhere in the region of just over £160,000 worth of saving in terms of fleet operating costs. So I think that in itself sort of demonstrates, that there is real benefit to adopting a proactive approach to these types of services.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you can go anywhere with those numbers and scale it based on the size of people's fleet,
Yeah.
they're significant savings.
Yeah.
And it's not just about reducing cost, it's about improving the efficiency of what we're delivering as well.
Yeah.
If we can ensure that vehicles are having lower VOR averages, then the operation's happy because they've got their vehicle on the road and the wheels turning a lot more than at 7.3 days. So it will please a lot of the stakeholders. You know, the drivers are getting the vehicles back a lot sooner. They're not experiencing the delays that they can see within the network. So they're a lot happier as well. So it ticks a lot of boxes.
I hope you found this episode helpful. You'll find more episodes on the LEXperts Hub.